Once upon a time, in a world brimming with magic and wonder, there lived a little girl named Angela. Angela had sparkling brown eyes, a cascade of chestnut curls, and a smile that could light up the darkest corners of anyone's heart. She lived in a charming village nestled between the rolling hills and the enchanting forests. But this was no ordinary village. It was a place where magic flowed through the very air they breathed. Angela had always known about the magic that surrounded her. Her grandmother, Granny Willow, was a wise and kind witch who lived at the edge of the village. Angela spent countless hours with Granny Willow, learning the secrets of the magical world and listening to stories about courageous heroes and friendly creatures. Angela's most cherished tale was the legend of the mystical tree of wishes. It was said that deep within the heart of the enchanted forest lay a tree with leaves that shimmered like emeralds, and its branches were adorned with twinkling stars. If one made a heartfelt wish under the tree, it was believed that the wish would come true. But the enchanted forest was a place filled with riddles and challenges, and no one had ever successfully reached the mystical tree. One sunny morning, Angela decided it was time to embark on a grand adventure. She believed in her heart that she could be the one to find the mystical tree of wishes and make the world a happier place. With courage in her soul, she packed a small bag with sandwiches, a flask of sweet berry juice, and her treasured book of magical spells. As Angela ventured into the enchanted forest, the leaves on the trees rustled, and the gentle breeze whispered secrets that only the forest could understand. Angela felt a shiver of excitement as she took her first step into the heart of the forest. "Good luck, Angela," whispered Granny Willow's voice in her ear, though her grandmother was miles away. Granny Willow had cast a spell of protection on Angela, ensuring she would always be safe during her journey. Angela followed a winding path through the forest, and the deeper she went, the more enchanting the world around her became. The trees seemed to whisper to her, and the flowers greeted her with bursts of vibrant color. Even the squirrels and birds stopped to talk to her, sharing tales of their woodland adventures. After walking for hours, Angela came upon a glistening, crystal-clear stream. She knelt by the water's edge, and her reflection smiled back at her. "I hope I find the mystical tree of wishes," Angela said to her reflection. "I wish for happiness to fill the hearts of everyone in the village." With a heart full of hope, she continued her journey, crossing the stream and following a trail of luminescent fireflies. They led her deeper into the forest, where the trees grew taller and their leaves sparkled like 1,000 stars in the twilight. As the day faded into night, Angela noticed a soft, golden glow ahead. She quickened her pace and soon found herself standing before the mystical tree of wishes. Its branches reached for the heavens, adorned with leaves that shimmered like emeralds, and each leaf held a tiny, twinkling star. Angela could hardly believe her eyes. She took a deep breath and closed her eyes, making her heartfelt wish beneath the tree. "I wish for happiness to fill the hearts of everyone in the village, and for kindness to spread far and wide," she whispered. Just as she made her wish, a warm breeze swept through the forest, carrying her words to the very corners of the world. The leaves on the mystical tree rustled in agreement, and one by one, they began to glow even brighter, casting a warm, radiant light over the entire forest. Angela felt a profound sense of peace and happiness wash over her. She knew that her wish had been heard and would come true, not just for the village, but for the whole world. With a heart full of gratitude, Angela returned to her village, where she was met with joy and celebration. The villagers could feel the change in the air, and kindness and happiness blossomed in their hearts. Word of Angela's journey and the power of the mystical tree of wishes spread to neighboring lands. People from far and wide came to visit the enchanted forest, making wishes beneath the tree and spreading kindness and happiness wherever they went. As for Angela, she continued to visit Granny Willow and listen to more magical stories. She knew that the world was filled with wonder and that kindness and love were the most powerful magic of all. And so, in the world of magic and enchantment, Angela's wish came true, and the little girl with the heart full of love and courage became a hero of her own, showing everyone that even the smallest among us could make the world a better place with a kind and loving heart.